Hello, good afternoon. It's Friday here in Australia. Good Friday. So it's public holiday. I just wanted to update you guys on what I've been doing. Um, Wait, that's just the repeater. It's all right. Making noise. It's sending my call sign VK1MV. So I am a licensed ham radio operator. I started the hobby in the Philippines, and my Philippine call sign is Delta Victor 1 Mike Victor for Mike Victa. Um, and my Australian call sign is VK1 Mike Victor. VK1 is ACT, and in the Philippines, DV1 is Metro Manila or NCR. So yeah, for the past few days, I've been trying to play around, making my Go box. Of course, uh, fixing the connections, trying to figure out which area will I put this radio here, there. Is it gonna be digital, DMR, analog? So okay, I'm just gonna reduce the volume. Sorry. Alrighty. So that station ID is coming from the Philippines, which is DX1 ARM or Amateur Radio Movement, and I am a lifetime member of the club. So I just wanted to give you an update of what I've been doing. So hope you enjoy. It's not perfect. This is not a professional video, so it's gonna be shaky. Uh, if you have any questions, please make your comment because I'm gonna post this on YouTube. All right. So what have I been doing? This is my old setup. I'm using the DMR radio here, and then I've got a network radio that I was able to integrate with the POC. POC is very popular in the Philippines. It's widely used by government officials, AFP, police, and our club in the Philippines, DX1ARM, has got that link to the repeater. So it allows you to make contacts through the group, or you can also, if I may go there, I can also do individual. So see there, those are the stations that have the POC. Okay, VK1MV listening. So someone in the Philippines will be able to hear me. Another one that I have here is the Yaesu FT991 Alpha. As much as I want to use it, because of some homeowner association restrictions, I'm not able to really put up an antenna. I have an antenna outside, but it doesn't really take me that much because you know the HF radio goes through the ozone layer and then goes to whatever stations worldwide. But it's all band actually. So you've got the 70 cm, 144, 10 megahertz, 718, everything, all band. And being a licensed amateur radio operator, I can legally transmit and receive on those frequencies because I am licensed here in Australia. Again, my call sign is VK1MV. It is classified as an advanced unrestricted call sign, so I can operate on different frequencies. This is a repeater, which is an analog one. It's not working. It is working, but it's not turned on. I'm still organizing or waiting to get my repeater license. I've already coordinated with a frequency coordinator here in Australia. But because it's Holy Week, he said that he'll probably continue or finalize everything after the Holy Week. And we'll see if I'm able to get 431-600 as the repeater frequency, but most probably not, because here in Australia, most repeater output frequency is at 437, 438, 439, and input is down below, minus 5 megahertz or sometimes minus 7 megahertz. So, yeah, of course, that's the power supply. And up here, this is the Go box that I just recently made. I've got a Yaesu FTM 500 that connects through digital using the MMDBM hotspot. So if I transmit here, the hotspot receives it. VK1MV. So I'm being heard right now in the Philippines. And of course, I've got a Honkai dual band. It's a DMR radio and analog. So there's basically two popular modes right now. There's the C4FM and there's the DMR. Of course, there's P25 and other stuff. And this is what I use for UHF-CB, and also that's connected to my repeater, which is currently on trial, or let's see if I can transmit. Yeah, so that's my repeater. It's on trial mode. It's just on a mobile antenna. It doesn't really go far. But also, I can go to this one. Yep, this is channel 2. Channel 2 repeater, UHF CB. Testing.
Repeater brought to you by GME and Watch Communications.
Yeah, so here in Canberra, Watch Communication is the one who maintains the repeater. Yep. So I also have some of my HTs. I've got that Quanching. I've got the FT5D C4FM, and of course another POC radio. I also have got POC radio here. Okay, let's see if we can talk to someone. I'm gonna go member selection, and let's see who is available that we can talk to. Maybe John. John is in Marikina in the Philippines. So I'm gonna select him. And then press PTT. For a phone, Mike Echo Fox VK1MV. John, are you there? For Fox 1, Mike Echo Fox VK1MV. Looks like he's resting. So if he doesn't answer, I'm gonna hang up. How do you hang up here? Okay, there you go. And let's look for other stations. Going to member. Let's see who we can choose, who we can bother. Oh no, I'm just gonna bother myself. So I have that. This one is the 1MV is actually this one. So I'm gonna connect to my other radio POC. So it's ringing. Mike, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can also answer by tapping the display. Go ahead, Mike. Oops. And then I'm gonna hang up again. So with the POC, you can connect to the group. You can also connect individually. So that's why it's quite popular with in the Philippines. I talk to my friends 24/7 using this small portable radio. And yep. Okay, let me just put this back there. As I also mentioned, this is a DMR radio. Another thing that I'm trying to learn is this one. So I've got an old Marconi radio communications test set 2955 Alpha. It's an old communications test set device that allows you to tune when you're tuning a radio, or you want to know what's the dBm or the sensitivity of the radio. You can also use it to tune duplexers. So for example, I'm trying to test this Yaesu FTM 400. It's at 431,600. Let's see how sensitive it is in terms of dBm. I'm gonna press set. The volume is off. Receiver test. Oh, I think I messed it up. So if I go to RF gen, level, and microfarad. I haven't used this for a long time. So let's see first the power. Transmit power. So I'm gonna transmit this one here. It's at 5 watts actually. So see, there's 10 watts, middle is 5 watts. That's the frequency. And let me go back again to the RX section. 431,600. Audio test. There you go. No, it's at microvolts. So when you hear a signal, that's the sensitivity of that one. Maybe I can go to sound. There you go. So at 142? No, 147 microvolts. Then it's receiving. And now if I increase, it's going to simulate a signal. See how that's going up? So it's full quieting at, yep, so that's at 4.948. And then as we go down, it goes away. So that's it. Let me check something else. Frequency level. Anyway, yeah, I just it's been in the storage room, so I'm just trying to relearn what buttons, because again, this is an old radio communications test set. And again, I intend to use this for tuning duplexers and trying to see if a radio, especially if you buy Chinese radios, the frequency is all over the place. That's why some of them don't get an approval to be sold on the market, because again, they transmit lots of spurious signal, dirt, and it causes interference to other other stations. So that's why you only buy branded. But this is an exception. That's a Chinese radio. That's very dirty. When you transmit, it's not centered. It transmits lots of dirt. So yeah, again, just trying to relearn this again, and wanted to test some duplexers. Another one that I'm building is this one here. Okay, sorry for the video. Shaky. This is the repeater. This is a Type 7100 analog repeater, and this is the duplexer. So the duplexer allows me to use single antenna. Of course, you've got that drawer. Single antenna system, because usually some clubs use the 2 antenna system, one for RX, one for TX. But I guess duplexer, it's a bit expensive, but maintenance wise you only use one coax, heliax going to one antenna, and the duplexer will allow you to use single antenna. It blocks one signal and it lets another signal pass. It's telewave. This is the Arcom RC210 controller, which I intend to use. I already ordered the Yaesu DR2X, which will be arriving in 2 weeks time, and I just ordered another device from Arcom, which is an interface cable. So it's like plug and play. You plug it to the DR2X and then to the Arcom. Arcom handles digital and analog. Now there's an option that I also got from Arcom, which is the is it ARD? ARB something. It allows you to go digital and analog. Because what's been going on with other DR1X, DR2X repeater is sometimes when you're transmitting on one mode and then someone transmits on the digital, the repeater locks up, meaning it continues to transmit. And what do? You have to go out. You have to go up to the repeater site and turn it off, or ask the person maintaining the repeater site, hey, can you please turn it off? The repeater locked and it's transmitting, so we don't want to burn the repeater. So that device, if you go to Arcom website, you'll see that device, which is integrated into the interface cable, that will prevent the DR2X or DR1X from locking up. And it's a very costly repeater to maintain if that happens. So, right, walking back again. Another one. Sorry, it's really quite messy in here. Another to make it work is this tight TB 8100. So that's 71. This is 81. This is a 50 watt repeater that I'm still trying to tune, because at the moment it is tuned at 410 megahertz. So when I input the frequency, the amateur frequency, yeah, I can program it, but it's not doing anything because it's way out of band. So I just need to remove that, remove the RX module, and do the calibration. There's a an app that you use to calibrate this. I just don't have the time yet. Alrighty. Alright, back here. So again, there's so many functions here. RX, gen, level. We don't want it to be off. Yeah, we'll play with it some more. But yeah, this radio communications test set was donated by a good friend in Canberra. I'm not going to mention where he works. But some companies here in Australia, after a while, after some number of years, they retire equipments. So one of the equipment that they retired is a repeater, UHF repeater, which I sent to the Philippines, and that's the repeater that the club is using now for the UHF. So this is also one of those equipment that they retired, and usually they just throw this in the bin. But it's functioning. It's just really old. Alrighty. So again, that's the Go box. C4FM, DMR, analog, UHF CB, POC to communicate globally. And let's see if I can talk to someone. VK1MV. Oops, sorry for that. That is the other POC. I'm just gonna reduce the volume. VK1MV. They're all IDing. The DMR, the C4FM. VK1MV. I still need to reduce that. There you go. VK1MV audio test. Any station who can copy me?
I can copy your mic. Got it here. VK1MV. 1F1MV. POC.
For FunMEF, VK1MV. John, nagre-record na naman ako ng video. Can you please advise your location for F1MEF, VK1MV?
VK1MV with a group 4 Fox 1 Mike Echo Fox. POC. My location is Marikina City, the east of Metro Manila, Philippines. VK1MV, 4F1MEF, that's it.
Alright, John, thank you. Likewise, kami in loud and clear. Copy Marikina, Philippines to Canberra, Australia. I'll post this video later, probably put it on YouTube, and then I'll give you the link. 73, John, and hope you are enjoying and reflecting on the Holy Week. Over.
VK1MV, 4F1MEF. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Likewise. And yesterday, we just celebrated Monday, Thursday with our church small group. So, all right, I'll catch you later. Likewise, enjoy the rest of the Holy Week, 73.
All right, so he's John. He's a good friend from the Philippines. All right, so wait, he's in DU6. Okay, so John is in DU1, Alphon is in DU6, and that is the UHF-CB, which is free to use. Anyone can use it. That's why they don't really. It's not regulated in the way that people use this UHF-CB frequency. They don't have the manners or radio etiquette. Sometimes you'll hear them cursing, trashing someone. Oh, that's all fun. Alright, let me just reduce that volume. Okay, so that's an update. Sorry for the video. It's a bit shaky. Actually, my hands are tired already from holding the phone. So that's me. That's my hobby. When I'm at work, I do lots of things for BMW and things like that. But when I'm not at work, I usually play with the toys, Hamshack, and also of course church. My number one passion. I'm a Christian, and and I'm a volunteer in the music and technical side of things for CCF, or Christ Commission Fellowship. All right, so sorry, I should be looking here. I'm looking here. I should be looking here. That's all. Again, this is Mike, VK1MV, DV1MV, and this is my hobby. This keeps me busy when I'm not at church, not at work. This one lets me think, troubleshoot, invent, calibrate, so many things about electronics, radio communication. There's just so many things going on with this hobby. So if you want to know more about radio communications, digital, analog, repeaters, let me know. If this is on YouTube, just comment there. No negative comments, please. Especially when I was trying to play with the radio communications test set. I haven't used that for a while, so a bit need to learn the ins and outs. All right, 73, as we say, 73. Best regards, and it's a Holy Week, and I hope everybody finds time to reflect. Again, I don't like to call it Happy Easter, because it's not about rabbits. It's about resurrection. So happy Resurrection Sunday on Sunday. I don't want to call it Happy Easter. That's not the purpose of what we are observing. All right, again, sorry. It's hobby, church, work, and everything. Okay, again, my name is Mike, VK1MV 73. Hope you enjoy the unprofessionally done video. 73. Dada didi dada.